Halo, everybody! Boy, I'm hyper and ready for this level. We are back with another episode of the Sacred Icon Halo Playcast on the YouTube, the YouTube. And Brian, what level are we playing today, buddy?
We're playing Keys, man. One of my least favorite levels, probably. But I'm actually really excited because
look at that synchronized jump. That synchronized jump.
If you guys have been watching these all in a row on YouTube, it'll just seem like we just played it all at the same time. But it's actually been a while since we played.
It's been a while
I've lost him.
since we got together.
Oh, that's cool. You can see.
Yeah, dude.
You can see.
I never
there.
noticed that
I
before.
didn't realize it.
Let's check Oh shit! I just went to anniversary. That
that's
like
great.
made it glitch a little. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool though. Hold up, is that where Keys actually is? That's where he is, right?
No, is it?
It looks like it.
Holy shit, dude!
So
that's
the
crazy,
whole time,
man.
the whole time he's been right there, and we have to go
my
through this
gosh.
long way to get around him. How did I never notice this? This game's been out for so long.
Dude, this is insane. This is new Halo information to me. I
How
can
did we
literally
never
see the proto Gravemind.
How did we never ever notice this?
Dude, that's insane. Like, I can't believe... Alright, guys, you witnessed it here live. Well, not live, I guess it's a recording, but man, it's the year 2020. We've been playing Halo for 15 plus years, and we just realized that Captain Keys is right there.
I
That's
have
crazy,
no
dude.
memory of ever seeing that there.
Nope,
That is
I had
wild
no
to
idea.
me. I saw the flood at first
Not-
when I walked past, and then I looked up and I saw that as you were talking. Wow. What the hell?
That's cool,
okay.
dude. I'm so glad that happened.
Yeah. Onward to our next adventure. Oh, yes. Oh, God! I forgot the flood's here. Even though I just saw them. Okay.
Right? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
You know, I like this level, like, story-wise, like the setting and the idea of it. It's just most of the level isn't particularly the most fun.
Yeah, I think the first time I played this, I was fine with it. I mean, that probably goes for the whole campaign. The first time I played it, because it's just all new. But yeah, upon like further playthroughs, I think this is one of those where I'm like, I don't know. I don't think until we started doing the show, in general, I don't think I really processed that the latter half of this campaign was all just sort of recycled / remixed levels.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I just never thought about it.
Because it made sense in the story.
Yeah.
It made sense. Yeah.
But yeah. I mean,
I think that's why it worked.
Oh shit. Oh, I love this music though. It's the fucking hippo butt cheeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say like for you guys listening or watching, I should say, Josh and I have been playing like other games, you know, in between episodes here. You know, Josh's been playing like Batman games. I've been playing Doom and Mario.
Yeah.
And so we haven't really had our minds on Halo other than, you know, Sacred Icon Halo related content. And the second we booted this game up and entered this level, and I'm looking at Josh through the lens of Combat Evolved, I was like, damn, I love this game. Like, I wasn't even in a Halo mood, but I'm like, just seeing it, I'm like, this game is the best.
It's fun to play, yeah. I thought you were gonna say though, like the moment you blowed into the game, you betray me. You were like, "There's Josh.
Well,
I'm gonna betray him."
There's that too. The best Halo Josh is a dead Halo Josh.
That's messed up. Did I stick that dude? I did! Oh,
You
my
did. That was
God.
good.
That looked awesome on my screen. I literally went
10
to the
points to
water and just,
Gryffindor!
like, chucked that. Yeah. Oh,
Hey, have you ever
God.
taken like a? I was talking to Erica about this. Have you ever taken like a Harry Potter test to see what house you'd be in?
Yeah, I think I got Hufflepuff.
I can see that. I don't know what I am. Erica says that if she had to guess, I'm either Hufflepuff or Gryffindor, but that seems pretty broad. I mean, you know, Erica is actually, I don't know if I ever told you this. Erica is she's Ravenclaw. And
Okay, I can see that.
She loves Ravenclaw merchandise, but it is the house with the least amount of merchandise. So every time we find something Ravenclaw, she buys it. She just got a scarf recently and a shirt.
That's pretty cool because
I mean, if you go to the store, it's like 40%. Okay, no, it's probably like 35% Gryffindor, 35% Slytherin, and then 20% Hufflepuff, 10% Ravenclaw.
Ooh.
Leakage rate is significant.
So
It's weird. I got
Nobody
the
talks about
strangest
Ravenclaw.
relationship with Harry Potter because, like, I love those films, and I've read the first book in its entirety. Loved it. I played the PS1 game. Loved it, with the
Yep, me
horrible
too, dude.
faces and all. But for some reason,
Chamber of Secrets was my favorite, but yeah, I played Sorcerer's Stone also.
oh, I get that. I think Prisoner of Azkaban's my favorite. But
I was talking about the games. But...
Oh, I got you. I never played any past the first one, but they look like games I wanted to play. But
yeah.
I don't like. I would never, out of respect to the hardcore, I would never call myself like a diehard fan because it's like, I really love it. Like I get in these moods where I'm like, I want to watch all the Harry Potter movies or Diagon Alley or like, but I never feel like as immersed with that as I feel immersed with Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Halo.
I get it.
You know?
And for me,
It's
dude,
so
I've always
weird.
chalked it up to Harry Potter is like the most god tier tween series ever. Like that's what I chalk it up to. Like it's a tween. It's really like a tween series, and I'm not really into tween stuff, but it does such a damn good job of being what it is that I still love it. But I don't know. I think.
That's probably a good assessment.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Josh, do you have your TV on?
oh, let me see. Is that pretty loud? Is it picking up
I
an
can
echo?
hear the assault rifle through the
An
mic.
echoey echo?
Yeah.
Okay, I turned it down. If you still hear it in a little bit, let me know. I'll take care of it. Actually, I don't even need it on. There we go. Because I got the headset. Stealth Force 400. It sounds very good, but not on the output.
I got a cheapo headset. People out there got like $400 headsets. And I'm
Yeah, but
just
your
like,
headset sounds far
here's my
better than
$30
mine, to
one.
give you credit. Yeah. Your $30 headset sounds better than mine that I think was $70, although I was gifted it, so I'll never truly know.
Maybe mine was 40. I don't know, but yeah.
Back to Harry Potter though, man. You remember? I think it was Goblet of Fire, the game, and I think it was like, wasn't that the first one where you could kind of like walk around and actually explore? Because I remember
I never
playing the
played
demo
past
of that.
Chamber of Secrets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I played the demo to the, if that's the one I'm thinking of, and dude, that at the time I remember thinking I didn't have a job. I was still really young, so I wasn't at the point where I could just buy games when I wanted. But I remember playing that demo and thinking like, this is awesome. And then I see something like the new one that's going to be coming out next year, and I'm like, that looks awesome. That's what I want to play.
Yeah,
You know,
dude. I
like-
hope everything goes good with that Harry Potter game.
Me too.
And I'll preface this by saying, don't worry, I'm bringing zero politics to this conversation, but I know there's some stuff going down with J.K. Rowling, and I just hope the game itself and the team behind the game
Wow, I'm getting shot.
gets to have a good successful like game and launch, and it's not affected by any of the stuff surrounding J.K. Rowling.
I killed that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it would, but I hear you. I mean, I definitely feel you on that. Oh man, yeah, I'm excited for that. I was very glad to finally see them officially announce that because I think that leak had.
There's the gravity limit.
It's got to be
It was
at
over a year
least a
ago.
year old now. Yeah, I was gonna say it's at
Yep.
least about a year old.
That's our way
So
out.
nice to finally get that stuff.
Yep.
What's it called again? I'm totally forgetting it.
Uh,
Why am I blanking
shit,
on this?
dude. I don't know. Is it something with Wizard in the title? I don't remember.
I don't know. My first thought was Wizards of Waverly Place, and then I thought, wow, that has nothing to do with it.
I would not play that game.
Oh, come on. No, I don't know. I've never even seen an episode.
It'd probably be the
spirit.
It'd probably be the spiritual successor to Cory in the House for DS.
I don't know why that's such a thing that gets memed to death, but it does. Like, I've never played that. I never watched that
People
show.
I've seen people have like game collections, and they have like their heralded copy of Cory in the House for DS sealed.
That's
I don't get it either.
ridiculous to me, yeah.
I guess
Like, not
all I
ridiculous
can make
people
of
own it, but...
all I can make of it, and I have no idea if this is correct or not, but like Disney already makes really stupid Disney Channel shows like to begin with. So they made That's So Raven. They made That's So Raven, and then they made a spin-off of That's So Raven with her little brother Cory, who happens to go live at the White House with his dad because his dad's a chef, or becomes a presidential chef. So so I think what it is like it was already a ridiculous show, and then it was a ridiculous show spin-off, and then it was a ridiculous show spin-off video game for a handheld. You know, it's just like, it's such a thing that should have never existed that I think that's what made it memed. Like, why is this a thing?
Do you remember the like Olsen Twins video games they used to have? I used to see those. I used to see those
Yeah, I
in
do.
GameStop all the time back in the day when I would go in there to trade my games. I'd always see like a horse one, like a horse riding one, or just something to that effect. And I remember thinking like, these are definitely those kind of games that are like, they're not niche, but they are not something I think anybody I know would ever play. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it would be hilarious to try to play those games now and just understand it and try to get into it. You know, but yeah, like Corey in the House, I'm just never.
Do you remember the Corey in the House theme music?
I don't. I never really watched it.
It was like, it's Corey in the house. It's Corey, let's check it out.
Look,
It's awful.
Man, I need to do a Sacred Icon cover of that.
Yeah, you do.
That'd be fun.
That'd be great.
Ooh, I think he's got some shoddy ammo. Yes. Okay, she should have some too.
I was so there's an interesting topic that probably would have been good for the podcast, but we'll just talk about it here. Is
Sure.
so I was talking to a friend yesterday about Sonic Adventure 2. You said you played that, right?
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to
Got
go.
places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Oh, I
Can't
love
stick
that.
around, gotta keep moving,
Keep moving on.
Cause what lies ahead. Oh, no way to find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Josh
Yes.
has played it. So we were talking about that game and how much like we loved that game and how much it meant to us like when we were younger.
Gosh,
Like we
damn.
just loved that game so much.
Yeah.
And we
Oh,
talked
my
about
boy,
like
brah.
even now we like still care about the game, like we still like it, but we kind of acknowledge that the game's kind of like objectively shit. You know, it's not a good game. I mean, you don't have to. I don't want to. I guess I shouldn't say objectively because I guess you might not agree with me. But like, I feel like if I'm trying to be fair and honest, it's a pretty poor video game. Just one that we liked,
Well,
anyways.
You're probably right.
I'm going
'cause, I
somewhere
mean-
with this, but feel free to respond here. Yeah.
Oh no. I'll chime in. Go finish what you're saying. I want to hear it.
Well, I guess the idea, the reason I brought this up is because we were talking about Harry Potter for PlayStation 1, and
I think they're just gonna
I
keep
feel like
dropping
there's,
down.
like-
I forgot.
gee, yeah, let's just move on, I guess.
Oh shit! The waypoint's this way.
Gotta keep moving on.
Places to
I
go,
guess-
gotta follow our rainbow.
Follow my rainbow. It's just hard not to sing it. And then at the end,
What the hell?
the end song's really cool too, where you're like Super Saiyan at the end. Where are you, Josh?
Yeah, I definitely went the wrong way. I'm catching up. But yeah, okay. So
Okay.
tell me more about it though. Like, what did you
Okay,
guys
so
get
the
talking
point of my
about?
well, when we talk about games and what we'd give them objectively, like reviewing them, I
Yeah.
feel like we need to consider like how the game holds up over time. So let me give you this example. Halo Combat Evolved, this is almost 20 years old, and it is still super replayable, super fun. You know, it's a game that's not really hindered by time. Would you agree with that? Like I mean, obviously it's older, but
I mean, if you
for the
like,
most part,
if I was playing this on the Xbox original right now, like if we hadn't got any like ports, I probably would feel like the datedness of it, but I'd still have as much fun. Like that
okay,
wouldn't
so
be
yeah, I
changed.
guess it's dated.
If
for
I'm being
sure,
specific,
even on the
yeah.
MCC.
If I'm gonna be super
Yeah.
anal about that answer, yeah.
Well, but it's still very replayable. So like, but there's
Yeah,
so many games that people grew up with that they loved and thought were awesome, but the games just don't hold up today. Like they're just not. They're not really that good a game. Like the fact they were mostly so enjoyable because of the time they came out.
Yeah.
Woo! Like Sonic Adventure 2, I don't think that's really that great of a game if you go play it today. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, if you and me got together and played it on PS1, I'm sure we'd have a blast just because of the idea of getting together and playing it. But like, would that game, compared to our experiences with something like a Halo or a Batman Arkham, like how would Sorcerer's Stone for PS1 hold up? I mean, I feel like it probably wouldn't be that good it probably would not be good.
Nah, see, I played it when it first came out, and then it was like, I want to say back when I got into Harry Potter, like, probably like a couple years later. I don't think it was really that long, actually, but I replayed it, and I still had a lot of fun, but by that point, I think I'd had a 360, and it was feeling dated. It wasn't as, like, open as I remembered it being in my head, but at the time, it's just, I think
like
what
it.
it is, honestly, like, as I'm saying this, I'm thinking about how some of those games are really fun because they kind of like are for us what a lot of games end up actually being later on. Like, I think of some
True.
games for me back in the day that felt open world, but in actuality they weren't compared to the games that actually were my open world experiences. And then I go back and I play those and I'm like,
Yeah.
this isn't like I remember it. So, oh,
You know,
jeez,
dude, that's kind of a good segue into like how it appears that Halo Infinite is trying to deliver on the promise of this game by being a truly open world Halo experience, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit of an opposite experience, isn't it? Oh my god!
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
We should be able
Oh,
to reach the
Cortana.
control room from the
We'll see how it turns out. You know what, dude? The more and more I stare, and I thought this from the beginning, but the more and more I stare at the Halo Infinite aesthetic,
He's
Yeah.
delirious.
I'm like,
In pain. We have to
it's
fight.
amazing.
got him.
I love it so much. Love the aesthetic.
I'm glad, man, because I really liked it right away too. Like, I know I can understand the graphical like arguments, but I mean,
Yeah, that's why I said
if that
aesthetic,
had-
like, you know, aside
Yeah.
from graphics.
sure, yeah, I felt the same way, man, dude. I was all for that. Everything, the way everything was looking, everything was feeling the flow. Like, I have that concern over how quiet it might feel, but I'm fairly certain that like there were times that birds were chirping and shit, and if so, oh my god, I'm gonna love those moments where there's no music and you're just actually able to take in the
And there's
nature.
little animals running around.
Yeah, like that's gonna be cool. Like, imagine one of those videos that, like, I think our dude Spiteful does it. Somebody else might do it. I can't remember. I don't want to give credit to the wrong person, but somebody in our Discord puts up those like ambient sounds on YouTube, like 1 hour of like Cairo Station sounds, you know, or something like that, and it's just the background hum of the engines and stuff. It's like, I love that kind of stuff. Sometimes I will put that stuff on to fall asleep to if I like want to daydream about being in that world, you know? Like if I'm like, oh, I want to be in Star Wars and just think about it and fall asleep to just mentally picturing myself there, I'll just throw on like Coruscant ambience and picture myself out in the city. Yeah, I love that. So I mean, that could be really
Look at this
cool.
guy.
Jesus,
Oh,
that guy
shit.
was. Oh my God, he was bugging out.
He was stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know, speaking of like just playing game ambience and stuff, I have the literal freaking coolest wife ever. That she'll just randomly sing the Joffrey Jam from YouTube.
Really?
Oblivion, the Oblivion
Yeah.
Joffrey Jam. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll just be like, we'll be in the car. She'll be like, oh, how's it go? It's like, he's a monk who lives at Wayne and Priory near the city of Coral. Near the city of
Erica
Coral.
sings that.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. That's hilarious.
I love her, dude.
I love that though.
the-
That is awesome.
We'll be driving down the road singing the Joffrey Jam together.
What about the Cliff Racer one? Did that ever come up?
It does, but it didn't. Yeah, it didn't stick in her head like the Joffrey Jam did.
Oh man. Okay,
He
fair
lives
enough. Hey, at
quietly
least you
as a
sing
monk
one.
who. He lives quietly as a monk at Wayne and Priory, near the city of Coral.
You know what I'm really happy about?
Actually, we saw the word Coral yesterday up on a sign, and I pointed at it, and she goes, "Near the city of Coral." What are you gonna say though?
I'm really happy that like pretty much everyone I know in my friend group
His vitals are
loves
beating.
Oblivion
He's
to death.
fine.
Like that's one of those very few games that pretty much everyone I know or really socialize with on a like pretty much common basis,
Oh, dude.
regular basis,
Yeah.
loves that game. And so gets all the references, gets the memes, gets the jokes, gets just everything. Like you play the crap out of
It's
it.
so good.
Creighton has, Justin has, my friend Eric has, I have, like so many people I know. List goes on.
One of my favorite games of all time, man. Same for you.
Yeah. Now I saw something I was going to ask you about on Twitter, and I need to like retweet this because I've been thinking about it. But what for you, Brian, would be your top 4 10 out of 10 games this generation? And remakes can
Oh,
count,
yeah.
but no remasters.
Oh
shit,
I
we got a
thought
cutscene?
about.
cutscene
Yeah.
time.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it.
Okay.
We'll comment on this cutscene instead.
We've now come full circle. We were on the other side just a few minutes ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if you found a way to like clip through that, if the cutscene would play naturally.
Ooh. Yeah, that's food for thought. God, he looks so gross on that thing.
He's one of them.
I thought you were talking about Master Chief. I'm like, my boy looks sexy.
Can't let the flood get
Brah.
you know what he'd expect.
That's me after
You
chili
know,
cheese.
the whole time,
What he
yeah, right. The whole time she's like, Chief, Chief, leave me. Don't just leave me here. But we know that he was actually already in the freaking grave mine thing, like at the beginning of the level.
Yeah. Spoiled now. That's weird.
Hey,
He straight
you
up
wanna,
punched his face out.
Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Okay, yeah. Anyways, back to your question. Yeah,
so
you know what's
eerie.
sad? I saw that top 4 10. It's top 4 10-10s, isn't it? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I died, dude.
Oh shit.
First death right there.
I will survive. Oh Jesus.
Don't die or you're a failure.
Will never be such a thing. Ha! Yes. Boom! Bang! Bang!
Bang, bang.
Bang bang!
Dude, you looking like a boss right now, just running around, just annihilating everything.
Pick this shit up. Ha!
You know, I
Should we
don't
have this
intend
now?
to die, but I kind of like when I die sometimes because it gives these special camera moments where we can watch you try to get me
That's
back.
very sweet. After saying, if I die, I'm a failure. Oh shit, I didn't get you back yet?
Well, that's still true.
Never. There you go.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah,
do
so my
this.
4... Now, for the sake of the conversation, I'll just give you 4, but I don't know if I would
I
actually
got him
objectively give
again!
them all.
I want fire was sticking in this one. Continue, Brian. I'm very sorry for interrupting you.
No, it's okay. I don't know if I'd give them all a 10 out of 10 objectively because, you know, that's a pretty high mark. But for me, it is. And the only reason I didn't post this is because I was on the Secret Icon of Halo account. And obviously, I don't want to post my top 4 on the Secret Icon of Halo account since it represents both of us. But I was too lazy to sign out. So, to go to my profile. So, maybe I'll do that after we do this, after the Playcast. But my top 4 is Bloodborne.
Yep, figure that one.
Bloodborne, and then Breath of the Wild,
Okay.
Witcher 3, God of War.
Oh, it's nice. You know what? I know you love Witcher 3. I know you really enjoyed your time with it, but I'm also surprised that you would have that up there. That's good to see. That's good.
Actually, but I was putting those in order. I should clarify. I put God of War ahead of Witcher 3, so it's actually Bloodborne,
I figured. I mean,
Breath of the Wild, God of
Jesus.
War. Witcher 3's
Those fuel rods.
yeah. No, Witcher 3, dude. Like I don't talk about it a lot, but it was a phenomenal experience for me. And if you go to my GG profile, it's pretty high up there.
Okay,
it's a hard one to replay. It's a hard one to replay for me. You know.
Okay,
It's
that's
so
that's
long.
fair. I know a lot of people didn't like the combat, and I loved it right away. So I know I'm in the minority
yeah.
with that because it
I
seems
never
like
had
when
a problem with
people's
combat,
biggest
ever.
complaint was like
Grab one of the
I thought the combat was too tough to kind of figure out. So
Yep. No problems with the
oh
combat.
shit! I
at
didn't
all.
realize we were supposed to draw down. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I died.
You just killed yourself.
I did.
Yeah, you
Not
gotta take it.
intentionally,
You gotta
though.
take it slow, bro. You gotta take it slow.
I went head first, feet first in. Anyway, shit, that made me think of something. Oh, well, maybe I'll think about it in the next episode.
Well, we were talking about Witcher 3's combat.
Brian!
Come back! Don't leave me! Witcher 3's
man.
combat.
Oh shit! What made me think of that though? I guess if I think about it again, I'll mention it. I cannot think about. I forgot
Okay,
it.
yeah,
though.
I liked it.
But
I liked it. Though.
yeah, I liked it too.
I actually think
Oh.
my next playthrough of Witcher 3 is going to be on the Switch.
That's cool because I was actually thinking that soon, and I think my next playthrough will be on the Series X when it gets those upgrades. Because I do.
Yeah, dude.
I wasn't
I'm
planning
going
on
to
playing it
downgrade.
again.
You're going to upgrade.
Yeah, but that's cool though that you're gonna replay it again. Because maybe you'll get to do the story DLC now.
Well, I think I'll be more into it on the Switch because me and Eric have been playing our Switches a lot, and it makes it so easy to game and not feel like you're, you know how okay, we love gaming, but you know how sometimes it feels like an effort to sit down, get your controller, start up the game, get
Sure.
in, it's an effort. Well, the Switch,
Sure.
it's just like me and Erica just grab our little Switch handheld device, plop ourselves down in front of the TV's already on, like a movie or The Office is playing or something, and we just start playing it. I mean, I don't know, it's just so much more accessible. I love the
Yeah.
Switch, man.
I can't wait to get one.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
And then the game ends.
I think it's funny
Look at those
that
hands.
they just did the exact. Yeah, it's little blocks with lines. They did this exact same thing with Arbiter in Halo 2. They made him do the exact same thing.
Oh, you're right.
We need to get to the bridge.
You remember that mission where Arbiter just
I
freaking
know, I
dive
do.
bombs
Yeah,
the Banshee?
I do actually
Yeah.
remember that.
Overload and ship's fusion
Oh
engines.
yeah. Well, guys, that's another episode. That went quick. This is a short
That did
level.
go quick. Yeah. That
Because
one did
it lasted about 25 minutes, but I think we screwed around for like close to 5 to 8
Yeah.
minutes of it, so.
That was fun, and now we're on the last level. We're going to be starting the mall soon, so you guys are going to want to check that out soon. Stay tuned for that. The mall.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Warthog run at the end.
That is going to be fun.
Hey, look, there's Sentinels. Whoa, dude.
Oh, what the hell?
That's
Get out of
crazy.
here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they came over this way.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, did you know if you wait around long enough on the mall, level 10 of Halo Combat Evolved, the 2 Sentinels will show up, and if you shoot them down, you will get access to a special skull.
Like most Sentinels actually have a fluorescent purple light, but if you wait these 2 specific due to dev time, we're actually just a translucent blue.
By my calculations, are 3 milliseconds off from, or I'm sorry, 3 centimeters off, excuse me, off from finding the skull. But I will have to make a jump and get my trajectory right. Oh, jeez. It appears I've been bamboozled.
You're a little
My friend, it appears you have taken. Oh shit! I have fallen down too.
On accident for real. Okay, that looks like a good spot.
No. Okay, cool. All right, guys, we're gonna get off here so that we can get to the next episode, and I'm excited to finally finish this up. We're gonna have the entire game recorded on YouTube. Isn't that awesome?
That is, yeah, that's gonna be so cool, man. I'm gonna be happy to just go and look at that. Oh, Jesus! It's
What
more!
the? Get out of here! All right, guys, we will see you on the next episode of the Sacred Icon Halo Playcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep it sacred.